Whereas the Jewish Lubavitch Outreach Center of Orange County Incorporated has heretofore filed a proceeding in the Supreme Court of Orange County pursuant to Article 7 of the Real Property Tax Law, seeking to contest the assessment imposed on its real property located at 12-16 North Church Street in the village of Goshen, which property is designated the tax map as Section 108, Block 7, Lot 10, and whereas the duties of assessing real property in the village for the purpose of real property taxation are vested in the assessor's office for the town of Goshen, and whereas the town of Goshen, their assessor, have heretofore determined that it is in the best interest of all parties that the proceeding commenced by the Jewish Lubavitch Outreach Center of Orange County Incorporated be settled and compromised, and whereas the village is in receipt of a consent judgment duly signed and approved by the attorney representing the town of Goshen, the attorney representing the petitioner of the office of Orange County Attorney, which consent judgment has been approved by the Honorable John R. LaCava, Supreme Court Justice, and whereas pursuant to the terms and provision of said consent judgment, the village is obligated to refund certain tax amounts paid by the Jewish Lubavitch Outreach Center of Orange County Incorporated. Now therefore it is hereby resolved that pursuant to the consent judgment, the village board hereby directs the village treasurer to issue a check in the amount of $4,560.76 and to deliver the same to the Jewish Lubavitch Outreach Center of Orange County Incorporated as provided for in said consent agreement. I need somebody to make a motion on that.
I'll make the motion for discussion.
Second. Okay. Discussion.
First of all, that is the legal name, the Jewish Lubavitch Outreach Center of Orange County, not Chabad, the way they filled out the last application. But, aside from that, my question is that on what premise was this granted, do you know?
Do I know? We don't have an assessing unit in the village of Goshen. We gave it up, so there was a, commonly known as a tax grievance commenced by the Jewish Lubavitch Outreach Center. The town appeared, contested it, and they settled it. What the reasons for the settlement? Those I have not discussed them with the town, so I don't know the answer to that.
They have no, they don't have to let us know on what premise they granted it?
If we want to, do they have to? The answer is no. The short answer is no. They have the ability to defend these, to settle them. That's what the law provides for. If we wish, we can intervene. School districts do that sometimes.
Yeah.
But the reality is, in most of these cases, if we're paying $4,000 to intervene,
It's cheaper just to pay.
pay an appraiser, and we'll spend more than $4,000 and won't have accomplished anything.
No, as your letter says, generally speaking, wherever the cost of appearing and defending is greater than the potential liability.
Right.
I'll tell you, at any rate, I think we should find out on what premise it was granted. Because this is a property in the village, and we have had difficulties with this property, and I'd like to know on what premise they granted.
Yeah, I can tell you, while this was litigated, I was asked for information by both the town attorney, and the town attorney doesn't represent the town in these proceedings. They actually hire a fellow by the name of David Hagstrom, who actually has written treatises on defending and prosecuting tax certiorars. I communicated with the town attorney and let him know that there's no application that's been approved or submitted for any religious uses in that building. And so the consent judgment doesn't say for what reason, it just says that what the reduction in the assessment is.
And so I don't want to be a pain, but I have to say that it's only approved to be used as a residence.
That's the only approval that's been issued by the planning board.
And on what premise would they be granted a tax abatement for that?
I
I have difficulty voting for this.
Well, and the reality is that we don't have a say.
I know, but I have to vote to give the money, and it's the place that I can dig my heels in.
Correct, except the judge has signed an order that
I
says
know.
we have to give the money.
So I'm on the
So
record.
I can tell you that you can certainly be upset by it. You can say, I don't like the way the process works. I don't like the fact that this has been settled, and we don't really know the basis upon which it's been settled. But I will also tell you that we don't have the ability to say no, unless you want me to make some sort of application or motion to upset the judgment and challenge it.
No,
which
but all
will
the
cost more than.
right, I appreciate, but and all the conditions that I'm questioning are now on the record. Thank you.
I mean, it's a court order.
Yeah.
Right, and just on the record as well, is my communication with the town attorney indicating that there are no approvals other than the use of the second floor for residents.
That's it?
Any further discussion? Okay, we need a roll call vote. Megan?
Char,
Aye.
Matthews,
I have no choice. Aye.
Ronnie,
Aye.
Stewart,
Aye.
Okay, we
I
have...
don't think I've ever had a more reluctant set of eyes ever.
Sometimes you have no choice. We have Mike has put forward, he needs a seasonal employee, interim labor at $12.17 per hour. Appointment will be effective, it's Timothy J. Cox, CBOY appointed as a seasonal interim laborer for the village of Goshen of Public Works at a salary of $12.17 per hour. The appointment is effective upon successful completion of a pre-employment physical exam, pre-employment paperwork, and approval by Orange County Department of Personnel, and shall terminate in 90 days. Okay,
I'll make the motion.
thank you. Second,
Second.
any discussion?
Yes, I know the young man, and, obviously this is a seasonal position, but he is a local person, and I quite well, I think he'll be an excellent addition.
Thank you, I'll call the motion. All those in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? Okey dokey. Okay, we're going to comments, starting with Kyle.
Yep, this weekend Joint Rec had the Halloween party at Craigville Park. It was a very huge success. A lot of people came out. I think they had over 700 people tell them they were coming, and I'm not sure what the head count was that day. But a lot of people came out, and I was fortunate enough to be a judge in the chili contest, and the chili was delicious. So it was a lot of fun. And with sewer, all pump stations are in the process of being winterized right now, and the sewer main on Montgomery Street was plugged, and it found to be a root problem, and roots were cut through the line. So all is well there now. And that's all I have.
Thank you very much, Kyle. Yeah, that Halloween party was great. I went there kind of at the tail end, and they do a great job. I want to thank everybody involved in that. Ed?
Okay, as a public service announcement, a ring was found at the Erie Street Park, so if you happen to be the owner of that ring and can identify the same, please contact the police. They're holding your ring. You may see DPW and Orange and Rockland out fixing street lights. The police went out on October 2nd to see what lights were out in preparation for Halloween, so we could get whatever street lights fixed by then that we could get fixed for everyone's safety. On October 16th, a counterfeit $10 bill was recovered at the Goshen High School cafeteria. The matter is being investigated and has been referred to Secret Service. Put that out there for our local businesses. We're supposed to be on the lookout for potential counterfeit monies. On October 20th at the high school at approximately 7:34 a.m., 3 men were arrested for attempting to distribute controlled substances, various prescription pills, for which they did not have a prescription. And an important thing, this week is the police chief's coat collection. It is from, I believe it commenced this Sunday, and Jim, it's till next Sunday, correct? So if you have any extra winter coats around the house that you don't need, you aren't using, there's certainly a family or somebody out there that could use them. Please drop them by the village police department. Jim and his men over there will be glad to take them in for you, so we can get them to someone who could use a nice winter coat during the cold season that's about to come upon us. That's it, Mr. Mayor.
Thank you very much. I want to commend the chief and his department again for doing such a wonderful job up at the high school on that incident that we had up there. Okay, Mal.
Okay, the report of Supervisor Gonzalez. Following represents the major activities of the Department of Public Works from September 15th, 2009 to October 26th, 2009. Crews are continuing blacktop patching. Catch basins have been cleaned and repaired. Our crews assisted the county DPW workers with a water main break within their facility. Sign work is being done throughout the village. Parking meters have been emptied. Fall leaf pickup has started. Yard waste collection will end this season in November. Also, he attached the following notice as far as the leaf pickup. Leaves should be raked to the curb only. Leaves put in the street clog drains and are a potential hazard to motor vehicle traffic. Leaves only. No rocks, limbs, or other objects. They are a danger to our men and our equipment. Leaf pickup ends on December 1st. Yard waste collection will end this season on Friday, November 20th, 2009. And the yard waste pickup is the first and third Friday of the month. That's it. Thank you.
Thank you very much.